You run a legal tech startup. You have a massive product update dropping next week. You need a full promotional campaign and zero time to spare. So you open up a generative AI tool, hoping for a quick fix. You type in a single sentence, write a marketing campaign for my legal software. You hit enter, expecting immediate results. What you get back is a wall of robotic, generic jargon. It sounds artificial, it misses the nuances of legal compliance, and it fails to connect with your actual clients. It is easy to blame the machine here. But the truth is, when AI produces unusable fluff, the fault usually lies with our vague instructions, not the technology itself. Closing that gap between a blank screen and a high-converting campaign requires a specific skill called prompt engineering. This is the practice of designing the exact text instructions you give to an AI to get the precise output you want. To do this well, we need a mental shift. Stop thinking of the AI as an all-knowing oracle that can read your mind. Instead, start treating it like a brilliant, hyper-fast, but entirely literal-minded intern. Think of this intern as someone who has read every legal textbook and marketing manual on Earth, but possesses zero common sense and knows nothing about your specific business. If you give a real intern a vague one-sentence task, you get a confused result. Getting high-quality work out of this AI intern requires that same level of management: strict parameters, context, and defined roles. The first step is a technique called the persona pattern. Instead of asking for a generic task, assign the AI a specific professional role. Starting your prompt with "act as an expert digital marketer" changes the AI's baseline vocabulary. It stops sounding like an encyclopedia and approaches the task with a strategic marketing mindset. But a role is only half the equation. You also have to define exactly who it is talking to. This is the companion concept known as the audience persona. An AI acting as a marketer will write very differently if you tell it the audience consists of seasoned corporate lawyers, compared to if you say the audience is small business owners who are intimidated by legal jargon. By combining a defined role with a specific target audience, you force the AI to translate complex legal tech features into targeted, persuasive communication. Even with the right tone, you might run into another problem: disorganized responses. The AI might write a great pitch, but the structure of the campaign itself is a mess. To fix this, we use the template pattern, providing the AI with a rigid structural blueprint. For a marketing email, you map it out. Format the response exactly like this. Step 1, catchy subject line. Step 2, relatable legal problem. Step 3, tech solution. Step 4, call to action. Providing this strict structural template removes the AI's guesswork. It ensures you receive a campaign structure that makes sense and is ready to be published. Before you drop product specs or legal drafts into a prompt, we have to address the most critical boundary: data privacy. There is a hidden danger here. Public generative AI models often use the text conversations you input to further train and improve their global systems. This means there is an unbreakable rule. You must never input real client names, proprietary business code, or confidential legal case details into your prompt. The professional workaround is to use dummy data. You create anonymized, generalized scenarios that mirror your real situation. This gives you the structural output you need without risking sensitive exposure. In the legal tech world, client confidentiality is the foundation of the business. An engineered promotional prompt is a liability if it violates that trust. Let's say you've spent 20 minutes refining your dummy data campaign with the AI. Suddenly, it starts giving you irrelevant answers or making things up entirely. This happens because of a technical limitation called the context window. This acts as the AI's strict short-term memory limit. Once the conversation gets too long, it starts dropping your earlier instructions to make room for new ones. The immediate strategy is to pause your tweaking and ask the AI to summarize all the agreed-upon campaign points before they are forgotten. Then you take that summary, open a brand new chat session, and paste it in. This gives your intern a fresh start while retaining all the hard work you just did. Actively managing this context window ensures sustained accuracy. It prevents your campaign from derailing just because the machine reached its memory limit. By applying these methods, you finally have what you needed: a structured, persuasive, 3-part promotional email campaign generated safely and accurately. Notice what happened here. The AI did not replace your business expertise. In fact, without your specific direction, the tool was unable to produce anything useful. Prompt engineering is simply the skill of translating your human domain expertise into strict instructions that a machine can follow. It comes down to 5 deliberate steps: assigning a persona, defining the audience, providing a template, protecting data privacy, and managing the context window. Mastering these constraints replaces the trial and error approach with a repeatable process, so you can finally launch a successful business campaign.